This episode of A Hero's Journey podcast is brought to you by S&P Inc. right here in Las Vegas and Arizona. JPS Computers out of Oregon. West Coast Tattoo Parlors. If you are looking for a tattoo, which I get hit all the time, like, hey, where can I get a Vegas tattoo? Hit them up. And then shout out to my boy, True Beauty by Trevor. His story is incredible. I got to get him on here. What's cool about having a podcast? Hero's Journey podcast. This literally is, we wake up the hero of our own story. What are we going to do? We're the CEO of our own company, of our own life. And when I started this, I did not know, I honestly didn't know there was a book. I discovered it after I came up with the name and got hit by my friend and said, look, you've got to go down this path. And I've had a lot of cool stories, a lot of people inspiring others out there. My son was inspired by watching this podcast. He dove in and started seeing what people, my friends, people I didn't even know coming on, sharing their stories and what he could accomplish. And so I want to continue to do that with you. And today I have somebody who does, that's what he does daily. He honestly does this daily. I watched him on the internet. I've been following him for a minute. And then all of a sudden I get hit by his team saying, hey, we want to come in to Vegas. We want to come do the show. Can we schedule a time? And so I'm excited. I don't want to go into this anymore and waste his time. It's Mike Barron from San Diego.
Come on.
Dude.
Come on, baby.
Let's go.
Come on. I'm going to fuck this motherfucker up right now.
Yes.
Man. Let's go.
Dude, welcome to the show, man. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
My dog. Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
We better talk a lot of shit right now, man.
Yeah. So, dude, I've been watching you on the internet.
Yeah.
You're a social media influencer. When you rolled in a Rolls Royce, you know, and you got Casey jumping out of the car with a big old smile on his face, going, "That's my big bro. I'm so excited to have him on the show."
Of course.
And then you stepped out of the room just for a moment, and he shares his success story of what just by following your steps and what you've done, what he's been able to accomplish. That's huge.
Yeah.
So, and I know a little bit, just this much about you.
Yeah.
But what I love is that, where you from? Where you from?
Dog, I'm from the gutter. I'm from the mud. I'm from I'm from the struggle, man. I'm you know, and I want to hear all your questions.
Yeah.
I'm Cinderella. Who's Cinderella? Take from the rich, give to the poor. Okay.
Wow.
So I don't want to go take from nobody. I take from the rich, give to the poor.
Yeah.
I got to go get the fucking information from the rich people and bring it back to my fucking people, because I'm the king of the underdogs.
There you go. So
the motherfucker that's a single mom or going to community college on the bus stop or fucking struggling, that's the people I serve. I love people. If you good people, I fuck with you. The people I serve is the underdogs. That's just me. That's my lane. I found my voice. That's who I am.
Is that because that's where you're from?
Of course.
Yeah. When you said that, I saw a clip of you saying, you know, grew up Section 8.
Yeah.
You know, and then here you are. You're rolling in a Rolls Royce, and your jacket alone is worth more than all the pieces of clothes that I have on my back.
It's $4,000 jacket.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It looks real, but it's not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, you know, like, I'm gonna tell you something. When I was in high school, I was in the yearbook, class clown, Mr. Popular. But in high school, I never in my mind, I never felt like I belonged.
Right.
I never felt like I was supposed to be here, because I went to a different high school. In junior high, I was popular. In high school, I never felt like I was, you know, supposed to be here or be welcomed. So I tried so fucking hard for girls to like me. I tried so fucking hard for motherfuckers to fuck with me. I tried, but then I had another wheel that was going, which was like, let me go hang out with the nerds. Let me go hang out with the fucking unpopular people. Let me go hang out with. So my bro right here, Casey, right here in the back of the studio, he's like, Mike, I know who you are. He's like, Mike, no disrespect. You like the king of the weirdos. And that's just kind of been my lane.
Yeah.
So I come out here. I'm gonna show up with a $400,000 car. I'm gonna show up with a fucking $4,000 jacket. I'm gonna show up with a fucking $50,000 watch. I'm gonna show up with fucking. I'm gonna make fucking 50K. Forever, I was like Cinderella. I always felt like I was not supposed to be here.
Okay.
And I kept pushing. So I had to go back and go get the motherfuckers that were underappreciated, underpaid, under fucking, you know what I'm saying, underlooked, overlooked, whatever. And that's just kind of, that's my lane.
Wow.
That's my lane. That's what I serve.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
but how did you become you? Because you can't, just because I want those things doesn't mean that I can go get those things. So how did that happen? I see you on social media giving businesses tips on how you need to do things.
Right.
I see you getting to do things that most of us only dream about getting to do. And, you know, you got like 100+ employees. Is that correct?
Easy.
Yeah.
I print money.
Wow.
I print money.
Wow.
Like today, I'm gonna make 60K. Yesterday, I make 60K. I print money, 100%. I print fucking dollars out my mouth. I'm gonna throw up like, I print money for real. I make money like an A-list celebrity.
Wow.
100%. For real. All day, every day until they put me in a box. Yeah. For real.
How did that happen? Like I said, it's one of those things where like how are you doing it? How are you?
Yeah. So I'm gonna back up, you know.
Sure, please. Because this is a journey. I want that.
Yeah.
I want your story.
Okay, fine. Okay, so you know, if we talk about the story, my mom had me at 16 years old. My daughter is 13. So that means in about 2.5 years, because she'll be 16 in 2.5 years, that means I would be a grandpa. My daughter, Juliana, who's a little fucking baby girl, that means she would become a mom, which is fucking nuts. So my mom had me at 16. We grew up in the ghetto. We grew up in Section 8 housing. And when I was born, she was the oldest of 3 siblings. It was Auntie Michelle, Auntie Caroline, and we grew up in the hood in San Diego, right? And their dad already bounced. Okay, we in the hood now. So I was born. It was like the first boy in the family. Okay, it's 3 women, and this little fucking boy comes out. Me, I'm hyperactive, OCD, ADHD, all fucked up. So now, when I became, and I got a lot. It depends on how much time we have.
Oh, we got time. Yeah, let's go.
So I tell you the whole story, but I'm gonna fast forward.
Yeah.
When I was 15, 16, I was already selling candy. I was already fucking, you know, I had a team under me. I was already selling fucking. I had a whole squad that would sell candy for me. And how did it start? I had that drive and that ambition to fucking be a motherfucker. I wanted to be great. I told my stepdad, I said, we in the ghetto and shit. I said, hey, why the fuck we not rich? Why the fuck we not got Lamborghinis? And my stepdad looked at me and he go like, we are rich. I'm rich. His name was Richard. We are rich. And I was fucking 16 years old, poor as fuck, 15 years old. I'm like, how come we not rich?
Right.
I was so young, man, is 12 years old, and I wanted a fucking McLaren. I wanted a fucking mansion. I wanted a fucking, you know, I wanted millions of dollars. I said, what the fuck is going on? Why we got what how come we don't got this shit? And when I was selling candy in high school, everybody was like, why are you selling candy for? I said, because when I sell candy, I'm gonna support you guys. But number 2, when I sell candy, I'm gonna get a Rolex. So everybody was funding my Rolex.
Wow.
I ran into a chick when I was like 25 for my fucking Spanish class, math class. She'd go like this. Hey, Mike, are you a millionaire now? Did you ever get your Rolex? I ran into that girl and I quit. From 18 to fucking 25, I quit. I gave up. I gave up on becoming a millionaire. And she's like, hey, did you ever get your fucking Rolex? I was like, And then that day I woke up. But go ahead, ask your question.
No, that's crazy. So no. So you quit, but it took somebody actually asking you if you this goal that you had.
Yeah.
That was a fire. That was a fire.
Okay, so listen. You the podcast.
Yeah,
host. You ask the questions, but
Yeah.
let me tell you what I believe. Right.
Yeah,
This is what I believe. Road game. Right.
sure.
I believe in that people are made up of three things. Casey Hermes said this fucking 50 times. I believe that people are made up of a mind, which is your brain, which is the computer. Okay, so if a fucking grizzly bear came in here, we'd be fucked up right now.
Mm-hmm.
If a Bengal tiger, 500-pound Bengal tiger, the door right there just opened and a Bengal tiger came here, I'd be like, Elvis, what the?
Yeah.
We freak the fuck out. But you have never seen a Bengal tiger kill somebody. I have never seen it.
Right.
But we know the Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
We know National Geographics. We know that the Bengal tiger is an apex predator. So the mind is a computer chip that makes sense of the world around us. The body, so mind, body, spirit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The body is it's me. It's me in the physical universe. I'm like this. I'm not even a human. I'm just a robot.
Yep.
And then the spirit is who you are. We're gonna get really right now.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit is who you are. The spirit is who I am. The spirit is not my nose. The spirit is not my ears. The spirit is not my Gucci jacket. The spirit is perfect and does not make mistakes. The spirit does not go to the dance and have insecurities on, should I talk to that girl? Or go to the bar and that girl's about 20 feet away from me. She's fucking hot and I want to go talk to her. The spirit does not wake up in the morning and stub the toe in the fucking bed. The spirit is perfect. So what I found was I'm a spiritual being and I'm perfect. I didn't know that. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm a high school. I want friends. I want validation. I want to be accepted. I didn't know I was a fucking perfect person, just like you.
Yeah.
Just like him.
Yep.
Just like him. We're perfect, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like our God is a very merciful God where God is so fucking hard and you're gonna go through the shit and we're gonna fucking flood the shit Noah's Ark and what I found is that people are just fucking perfect, man. Good. You're sister. You're beautiful. You're perfect. And I'm not talking about your nose.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Right?
Yeah.
So for me, as we're talking about this shit, that's the big thing I had to figure out is that was perfect and that was deserving. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead, man.
No. So no, it makes total sense.
I'm out here talking shit, Casey.
Nah, it's all good. So I guess I want to know, like,
Yeah.
because you're on social media and it's like almost like a motivational speaker. Like you're online.
I am, but I'm different.
Yeah.
I am, but I'm different.
But you're doing by example. You take certain
to.
situations and you plug them into what's going on in this moment. This is happening to me right now.
Yes.
Here's how I'm handling it. And you're sometimes in the moment. I saw you like get pulled over by the police
recently.
Yeah, and you were walking through.
Yeah.
You didn't put it on them. You kept the camera on you and walked through this situation.
Yes.
So, but what I don't understand is what business are you in? How are you printing money? Because I want to print money. Jory wants to print money. We're both artists, but we don't. You know, it's like
y'all ain't printing money yet.
No, we're not printing money. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When I leave here,
text
me and I'm gonna help you print money. like I'm gonna help you print money. Okay, I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
So what do you think is printing money? Like what is?
I don't know.
Like it's like if you make a $200,000 in a week, is that printing money?
Oh my God, that would be printing money to me.
Okay.
Huh? Jory.
Listen. I'm gonna do something that nobody in your audience has done, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose half your guests right now. Okay, I'm Navy Federal.
Okay.
Okay, watch this. If you make $500,000 a month, are you printing money?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. Here's my bank statement in my January. If I make I made $870,000 last month. Is that printing money?
Whoa, holy cow.
I don't look like it. Is that printing money?
No, you, dude, the way you rolled up, you can't judge somebody.
Yeah.
We had a guy in here who was, it was somebody else's podcast who was living on the streets.
My dog. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Money is not something you chase.
Right.
Money is something you attract. I was in corporate. I worked 10 hours a day. I worked 6 days a week. I fucking struggled. Go. I drove to Vegas with this motherfucker right here. And I drove 5 hours. And in 5 hours, I made $60,000 yesterday. Money is spiritual.
Okay.
Money is spiritual, bro. I'm going. This podcast is different than most of my podcasts.
Yeah, of course.
Money is spiritual, man. It's not like it's not like I don't have to work for it. It just comes to me at this point in my life. It's spiritual, man. Money is good. Money is energy. In the Bible, they say that people in the Christian Bible. I'm Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
They say money is the root of all evil. No, it's not. You're fucking a dumbass. They said the greed of money is the root of all evil. The greed of money. If you go look at King Solomon, you go look at the fucking. There's gold in those hills, and those hills are good. Money is good. It's just energy. Money is good, dude. Money's. I have been broke my whole life, and I print money now. I'm gonna help you. Yeah.
I want the help. Are you kidding me? I'm an artist. I'm a musician. You know, I make money if I'm out on the road, and that's it. And I don't make that kind of money. Are you kidding me? Like, this is what a.
But
I just saw the bank account, Jory. It was like 874 or 5 million.
Jory.
I mean, 1,000.
Jory.
Yes, sir.
If you look at my face, and I go to the Wyndham Resort, which I was just there, you wouldn't even believe I made more money than every motherfucker in the whole Wyndham Resort.
No.
My fucking ugly ass. Look at my face.
Stop.
Look, I got cross-eyed and shit.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop. No, for real. Like it's hey, you know, it's crazy because you know, there's certain people, we got goals, right? Like for me, you know, I want to be the best songwriter that I can be. I want to be the best performer I can be. I want to do this well. I want to do the things that I do well, and I want to be able to continue to do those things.
Yep.
And it sounds like you found you had goals and you went after them. And then you found a way to, as you say, print money to be able to do what you love to do.
Yeah.
And you have a team and you have people that believe in you. I was on the phone with a couple of them, and that's how you
my team?
got here. Yeah,
Danica
from your
and all
team.
that shit?
Yes, Danica.
Yeah.
And I saw you guys like getting ready to leave town, right? To come here. I saw it on social media. And there must have been, you had your LA team and your San Diego team all in the same room.
You know all this shit.
Yeah, they were all in the same room. And dude, everybody was dressed like you. Everybody looked like they were successful.
Of course.
It was unreal.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I have a cult, man.
Yeah, I shit.
I for real. I have a cult.
Let's join that church, huh, Joy? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ready.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because Casey had a yeah. Sorry.
Hey, Casey. This boy right here, man. Casey Cox.
Yeah.
Casey he's right here for everybody watching.
Yeah.
He was with me from 2020 to 2023. And he made in his own hand about $20 million. And
Wow.
and a lot of people got mad at him because he left.
Wow.
And the reason why everybody got mad at him because they were like, he came here and he bounced, and everybody that fucking leaves and quits on our team, we don't fuck with. And they're like, why do you fuck with Casey? First off, that's my brother, number one. Number two, I appreciate everything he's done. And the problem with Casey was this. This fool right here is making 20 grand a month, which ain't shit. But he works he works 6 hours a week. He got about 4 girlfriends. He travels. Last week he was in Colombia. Before that, he was in Miami. Before that, he was in Thailand. I don't want to say I can't, because that's a bad word. I cannot confine him to an office and say, shut the fuck up, listen, work 12 hours and make me rich. And he didn't want to do that. He did it for me for about 3.5 years. Wow. You know, me and him made fucking $20 million together.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's leaving. He leaves me. You know, it's like recently. It's like a year ago. Big dog, I think I just got to go do my own deal. Casey, go. He's looking at me like I'm a fucking, like, that's it? I was like, you don't got to say nothing to me. Go. I love you, period, unconditionally. He's like, nah, but I feel like, you know, you've been there for me. I feel like, you know, you've held me down. Casey, go. And he went off and made him his $1 million company. And a lot of my executives, they don't like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
Casey's personality. I wish I had a chair.
They think he bailed on us.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck.
Wow. Hey, Casey, if you can go into that office and tell them to grab you a chair and bring it in here, I'll hear your story.
No, he's a G.
You're a G?
He's a G.
All right. All right. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, no, for real. Like, if you want to, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll save you for another day then. We'll save you for another day. I want to hear your story.
I'm gonna hit this shit before the fucking camera comes on my ass.
That was awesome. And yeah, so, well, that's crazy. Jory,
give me some tough questions.
Yeah, no, you know what's it's wild, because I still, like, okay, I saw you've eluded the question. The question is, what do you do?
Oh, fuck, I never answered your shit.
No, I never fucking answered. I keep asking you what
I didn't even fucking answer your question.
Like,
you asked that shit 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, like, what do you actually do?
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't answer the fucking question.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna answer the question. So.
You have people that work for you, and I'll go get 100 people that work for me, but are we selling candy? Like, I have no clue if that selling candy is making that kind of money. Let's go. I'm in the wrong business, you know? Yeah.
Okay, so fuck, he asked me that question.
Yeah.
I'm really good at answering questions. I didn't fucking answer the question.
It's all right.
Okay, so what do you fucking do? That's the question, right? I help everyday people make their first 6 and 7 figures on the internet without having to start a business, by teaching them how to sell and close deals. So you and the people watching right now, if you go to social media right now, every fucking guru is showing up. Hey, stop scrolling. Yep. You want to fucking create an Amazon store? Of course you do. Click the link. Right? You see that shit?
Yep.
Okay. Every fucking time. So what I do is I train salespeople and I certify them and I pay them. They got to pay 10 G's to fucking with me. And my promise is, when you get done, I'm going to fucking place you in a job. So on the front end, I have a sales academy on the internet. And on the back end, I place you in a guru job to go close deals for a Tony Robbins, a Russell Brunson, a Dean Graziosi. So I have an academy, and on the back end, I have a staffing agency. That's what I do.
Wow. Okay.
40 minutes later.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Wow.
And
so when you say
on my teams have Lamborghinis.
Yeah. So no, I saw that, dude. I followed you. I followed your journey to coming to a Hero's Journey podcast. And when I looked around the room, I had to play that over and over again. I'm like, everybody was dressed to the nines.
No, everybody.
Everybody. in the room for both sales teams.
I have people on my team that make $500,000, $1 million. Like, it's not enough for me. Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to fucking eat. Everybody got to eat, man.
Wow.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Wow. So when you okay. So where did you get this idea? Where did you, idea to, because you had to get certified.
Shit. Oh, shit.
You had to get you said you have certified.
You really want to hear about the story?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Ready? So now it's 2020 and my middle daughter is about to be born. I'm in the hospital. My middle daughter, my beautiful daughter, Arya. Casey, you know she's beautiful. She's just like perfection. I'm telling you. Like, I'm biased, obviously. And I'm flipping through my phone. I see a guy named Shakir. Hey, you want to scale your coaching business? Click the link. I was like, okay, click the link. I buy his shit for $7. I schedule the onboarding call. And I go home. The baby's born now. And I meet the little fucking appointment setter who ain't shit. Then I meet Shaq, the big guru. He's like, what do you want to do? I was like, hey man, I have a marketing agency, and I make $250,000 a month for trainers and gym owners. This is what I do. He's like, why are you here right now? I was like, I want to create a coaching business because I'm so good at fucking what I do. He said, cool. It's $25K to work with me. I said, all right, bet, done. I get off the fucking Zoom call. I go to the bank, wire him the money. Next day, he's like, I thought you were full of shit. I'm like, why the fuck you think I was full of shit? He's like, because you didn't haggle me for a discount. You didn't fucking trying to get a payment plan. You were just. So I meet him, and I'm talking to him. He's giving me game. Next time I meet him, he gave me 6 meetings for $25K. Second time I meet him, he go like this. I train his. I say, hey man, you're good at sales, but let me talk to your sales team. I'm gonna fuck them up. I get on with the sales team. I blaze these motherfuckers. This motherfucker's making like $500,000. I fucking blaze them. Like I grab every fucking buddy in the room and I fucking slap them and say, shut the fuck up. Here's how you do it. They're like, holy fuck, Mike's really that guy. But at that time, I was already that good at sales. So the next day, I'm driving to San Diego. You ever go to San Diego?
Yeah.
You know Fashion Valley, Mission Valley?
Yep.
I'm driving to Mission Valley. And he calls me on WhatsApp because he's from the UK. He said, hey man, you're never going to be Russell Brunson. You're never going to be Dan Henry. You're never going to be Billie Jean. You're never going to be Kevin David. You know those names.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you are incredible. You are the best at sales. And let me preface this. I've been in the room with Grant Cardone. I've been in the room with Dan Locke. I've been in the room with Jordan Belfort. You know those names?
Yeah.
But you have a unique thing for the fucking internet. And you have a fucking special thing that nobody's talking about. I was like, okay. I said, so what? He said, dude, leave your marketing agency. I was already making $250,000. Leave your marketing agency. Go train motherfuckers. He don't talk like that.
Yeah.
Go train salespeople the way you know it, and then place them in the job to go fucking be with the gurus like me, and that's how you get rich. I said, oh my gosh. He fucked me up, man. He fucked me up.
Wow. And this is in 2020?
2020. 2019, 2020.
Okay.
So I pull over. I said, hey, I heard you. Say it to me one more time. You're not going to be Dan Henry. You're not going to be Kevin David. You're not going to be Billie Jean. You're never going to be Russell Brunson. Your phones fucking suck. Where you are the fucking bomb is your ability to close deals on the internet. Fuck your marketing agency. Go do closing and run an academy, and then go fucking staff people with the top fucking closers in the top internet space. I said, that's when I met Casey.
Oh, wow.
I launched my closer academy. I made $1 million in a month. Overnight success took 10 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
So there was, again, it was like a pivotal point where a motherfucker gave me some. I'm making $250,000 a month.
Right.
And he's telling me to fucking fuck that and go do the closer shit. I was like, I don't believe that. But I didn't pay him all this money to do what I do. I paid him all this money to go do what he says. And that's what happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is fairly new. This is
4 years.
4 years. Yeah.
I was already making $250,000.
Yeah, you were. You already doing well.
I already had a Mercedes. I already had the fucking luxury apartment. But
Right.
I wasn't printing money.
Right.
After that, I started printing money.
Wow. So where was the connection though to these? Because if I was to go put together something like this, how do you get to placing them? Where's the connection with placing these people? Because the people you're talking about don't seem like they're that accessible.
Yeah. So do you charge people for your podcast?
No.
We can change that right now. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off this headphone and we're gonna turn off the camera.
Right.
And I'm gonna talk to you about how we can make $20,000 a podcast. For real. I paid that much. Wallow and Gilly, $1 million worth of game.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. I'm here because I'm gonna fucking see you and I fucking research you. I'm here because I gotta create content. I'm here because
Yeah.
So the whole thing about the what I do on the internet is I have to get attention.
Right.
Attention is the new currency.
Right.
So I gotta go. I'm here because you're cool and I fuck
Appreciate
with you.
it. Thanks.
I gotta go fucking talk to your audience. I need one person in your whole thing to be like, he's cool.
Yep.
Who's Mike? Click my link. Keep it real, right?
Yep.
You have a platform. This is a beautiful. Look,
Thanks, man.
Look at this shit, dude.
Thank
you
you.
got the fucking shit right here. You got Elvis right here. You got the fucking beautiful artwork.
Thank you.
You got a beautiful. I walk in the fucking back. There's fucking
Team
engineers.
Yep.
It's
Producers.
It's not. We're not your fucking apartment right now.
No, we're not. It's a real deal.
The real deal.
Yeah.
Bro. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah. There's a viewing room where Henry's watching this in the next room. Yeah.
This is legit.
Thank you.
To say the least, dude. And
Thanks.
you are a fucking incredible host, man.
Thanks, man.
It's fucking beautiful. I got my man right here behind the controls.
Jory
Right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to go talk. I didn't even tell nobody my story yet, but like, I got to come here and connect with the fucking power like you, and I got to go talk my bullshit, and I got to go fucking hopefully, I got to go talk to this camera and this camera and this camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Touch somebody like, oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. Having you here, I was just so happy that you got the chance. You're coming here
Had to, man.
to try and reach somebody, inspire somebody to want to. Because I love that the story is so fresh and so new. Yeah, you had something. You were doing well with creating something, but you also saw that most people would say, I'm good with this. I'm in a good space. But you said I want to be better.
You want to hear something weird?
Yeah.
So I was making $250,000 a month. In case you don't even know this, I was making $250,000 a month. I've been making 6 figures a month since 2016. Okay, I've been making money for a long time. Okay, right. 2020, I launched Mike Barron's Closer Academy, and I made $1 million that first month. He was there. He saw it. You know what happened that was weird? Is random motherfuckers started FaceTiming my wife. Your husband's a piece of shit. He's A, he's B, he's C. He's a fucking...
Wow.
And they're sending her screenshots of her address of my home.
Whoa.
And she's getting these in the dozens like this. Your husband... You don't even know this, Casey. Hey, your husband that's out here on the internet talking all that shit, we know exactly where you live. And you live, and they put my home address. And just know that you're not safe. So my wife's freaking the fuck out. My wife's showing me like,
Of course you would be.
and I got to a weird point where it's COVID too at that time. And my wife's like it's Monday. By Thursday, my wife got hit up by 15 people saying, "We know where you live. Your husband's a piece of shit." And me, I just want to. I got love in my heart.
Yeah.
I just want to serve people. What the fuck we talking about, dog? Like we go fucking smash a motherfucker in the streets, but that's not my vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife's like, "Michael, what is this?" 3 hours later, Michael, she calls me Michael. What is this? Mike. She's like, she thinks I'm a drug addict. She's like, what is this? People are literally hitting my wife. It's a Monday. On Friday, 20 people hit her with my home address. Who knows? Reverse search. Who knows? So I'm so paranoid. And I got one daughter at the time. I'm looking at the fucking blinds. The blinds are closed in my apartment. I'm looking out the fucking blinds. I'm looking in the streets. Like, what the fuck is what's going on? I'm so paranoid where my wife goes to bed. It's 11 o'clock at night. I grab a knife. I'm looking at the fucking peephole. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
It's losers that talking shit that never going to do shit. But
Right.
I'm nervous. So now I saw Alex Hermes. You know Alex Hermes?
No, but that's okay.
No.
Keep going. Alex.
He made about $60 million on the internet at the time.
Wow.
He's like, we are not made out of glass. And I get a death threat once a day. And I get a lawsuit every other day. And I get fucking people saying they're going to fucking come to my house and kill me. So this guy was making a lot of money. So I sent him a DM. I said, "Hey, bro, you know me. I've been on the internet for a long time. And I recently just popped off. And I'm getting fucking like people threatening me to say they're gonna come to my fucking house." And he gave me some guidance. He was just like, "Hey man, if you feel a certain type of way, there's probably a chance that you feel that you did something wrong. If I were to call you a unicorn, it wouldn't touch your spine. But if I called you a guy that fuck people and you're a scam artist, you'd probably get mad. So deep down inside, you probably feel a certain type of way." I was like, wow. He's like, "You probably launched an affiliate play that fucking went viral, and that's what you're dealing with." He's so smart. He named everything.
Wow.
And what I'm talking about is what they say: more money, more problems.
Right. Of course.
Elvis.
Yeah. Of course.
I'm making $250,000. I got about a couple $100,000 in my bank account. I got a Mercedes E-Class. I'm fucking good. My paycheck $30,000 a month. New offer. Shaq said, "Fuck this. Do closing. $1 million. Overnight success. Took 10 years.
Yeah.
And it was so good. It was good. It was great. Fucking bam, credit cards on my face. Bam. Next month. Fuck you. We know you are. We come to your house."
Wow.
I'm in my house with a fucking shank, 10, 11 o'clock at night, just paranoid. Casey, you don't even know this, huh? Yeah, bro, road game. That's
wow.
right.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No, but it's like if you're gonna get big,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to be able to deal with that kind of shit.
Yeah, of course. And that was just, you got it thrown in your face, and it was something that's your family.
Nipsey Hussle, you know Nipsey
Yep.
Hussle? He say, you make your first million, you're gonna feel the pressure. So I felt the fucking pressure.
Wow.
Nothing ever happened. Nobody ever came to my house. Like me, you could say whatever you want to me. Fuck you, I kill you, whatever. My wife's getting hit by fucking 12 people a day saying, "I know your address," and they show the address. I'm fucking paranoid. I got fucking 2 shanks. Like, what the?
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I get
it. It's cool though. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, right? It's crazy, right?
Yeah, dude, it's nuts, and it's like you said, more money, more problems, and I feel bad for your wife, because.
But I played her. Nah, they crazy. They
Yeah.
tripping. It's some fucking idiot. Meanwhile, I'm fucking up at 11
Yeah.
o'clock at night, fucking paranoid.
Yeah, wanting to protect your family.
Yeah,
Nah, I
dude.
get that. I get
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Because at the end of the day, you know, it's not about the money. It's about the love in your family.
Of course. That's
You know,
more important than money,
exactly,
obviously.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And, well, dude, I want to make sure that we touched on everything that we want. We want to touch on here because I've asked that question and you answered it, which was awesome. 20 minutes later, but you answered it, and it's right though because Casey walks in and Casey's like telling me his success story, and it was incredible to see that enthusiasm and have so much. You were so like hyped on what you learned from him.
No, this is my brother, man.
And that makes sense.
This is my brother, man.
It makes sense.
For real.
But and that's what's really cool. But at the end of the day, you found your niche. You found your thing.
I found my lane.
Exactly. And here was the thing. And touching on a hero's journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to talk about the hero's journey.
But you stepped into, here you were comfortable in a space where you're making really good money.
Yeah.
You created something, marketing company. You're doing something that works and it's kicking ass. You're doing really well.
$250,000.
Yeah. But then you turn around and step into a whole new space.
Yeah.
And what did you do? You found somebody who was going to be your Obi-Wan or whatever and teach you the next level. But then you realized when you got comfortable, not comfortable, but you stepped in that space after not even two meetings with him, you went, I got this.
No, I bought 6 meetings.
Yeah, but you bought 6.
I never redeemed the other 4.
That's what I'm saying. At 2 in, you said,
I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work.
I got this. I already know.
Yes.
He's telling me what I already know, but this is a brand new space.
No, for real.
And you understood that. And that's what I'm saying. So then what you did, walk into that unknown cave, and then you started, once you knew the space, you could pull in Casey and the other people like him to say, hey, look, I can help you get to the next level, which is huge.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Where does this name come from? Hero's Journey.
Hero's Journey.
Yeah.
I was
like I want to hear about that because I love that name.
Literally, I'm standing in I'm gonna have to back it up. I help these guys called Dadcast, a podcast started during COVID.
Okay.
They got 1 million followers now, but I would put my celebrity friends on their show because people are sitting at home, not working as actors or musicians.
Yeah.
So then I started co-hosting with them, and then they started pushing me. They're like, dude, you need to have your own show.
Okay.
And I stood in my kitchen and turned to my girl and a friend of mine who's a pilot, and I said, I know exactly what it would be. Hero's Journey podcast. We all wake up the hero of our own story.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're breathing, you're lucky to wake up, you're breathing, you have the opportunity to do something. You can push the boundaries. You can do whatever you set your mind to, right?
Yeah.
And literally, like, you're the CEO of your own company. My buddy stood in that kitchen and went, dude, you have to, that's Joseph Campbell. That's Joseph Campbell. Joseph Campbell breaks down every movie, every successful movie made. That's the hero's journey.
Yeah.
And when it comes around,
let me talk on that.
Yeah, please fire away before we wrap this up.
Before we wrap this up,
yeah.
Okay? So I'm a student to the game, right?
Okay. So
one of my mentors is Russell Brunson, and I learned about the hero's journey. So he go like this. So this hopefully this is educational to the audience.
Please.
So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go in a circle. Okay, so he go like this. Russell Brunson, who I was in his inner circle, he said no, most major movies in the history of cinema that are successful follows the hero's journey. I said, what the fuck, Russell? You tripping? What the fuck? He said, let me elaborate. So remember, I'm gonna go like this.
Yep.
None of your guests are gonna do what I'm gonna do right now.
Right.
He goes like this. Watch this. Get the camera on me. He says that every story follows this. He says there's an unlikely hero that most people never thought he or she was gonna be shit. and then they travel through life, and then they get some sort of calling, but then they refuse the call.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go through, now I'm at 3 o'clock, right? It's a clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So at 3 o'clock, they get some sort of, they have a chance where they meet the mentor or the guide, and they go from the ordinary world to the extraordinary world. And he says that every movie goes through this. So now they go through the extraordinary world, and they come here, and they kind of get fucked up. They get their ass whooped, but they show up the next day. And then they show up the next day to get their ass whooped, and they show up the next day they get their ass whooped, and they show up the next day and they're fucking, oh wow, they kind of punch you fast now. They show up the next day and they're fucking incredible. They show up the next day and they're like just whooping everybody's ass. And now they show up the next day and they're just like the man or the guy. And then it was not enough for them to be the guy or girl. They go back to the ordinary world to go save humanity, and they go change. I was like, damn, Russell, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Mike, what did that remind you of? I was like, oh no, what are you talking about? There's a guy named Mr. Anderson who's getting bitched out in the Matrix, and this dude was never gonna be shit. And later that night, he gets a fucking text, DM, whatever, saying, "We know what you're looking for, Neo." He doesn't respond, and shortly later, he meets Neo. He meets Morpheus in the Matrix. Take the blue pill, red pill, and he goes from the ordinary world to the extraordinary world. He gets his ass whooped. He gets beat up, and he shows up to the dojo. He jumps across the fucking building. He falls, and next day he can fucking jump across the building. Next day he's whooping Morpheus' ass. Next day he's whooping fucking agent's ass, and then fucking before you know it, it's not enough for him to. He goes right.
Everyone.
Avatar.
Rocky. Star Wars.
Okay, let's talk about Rocky. Rocky. My name is Rocky Balboa. I'm a fucking 5'9" white guy. I'm never going to be Apollo Creed, and I meet Mick, but I don't do it. And then I meet Mick, and I meet the guide, and then fucking Mick says, let's go. And then now I'm running fucking sprints on the beach. Now I'm doing fucking one-handed push-ups. Next thing I'm fucking beating the shit out of that fucking punchy bag. Next thing I know, I'm fucking going to the damn heavyweight fight. Next thing I know, I become a champion. It's not enough. So when I seen this, you see, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah.
When I seen this, when I seen Hero's Journey, I was like, Danica, what the fuck is this? Because I'm very passionate about this.
Thank you.
When I seen Hero's Journey, and Danica's like, hey, Mike, I met a really good guy, Elvis and company, and I seen the title, I was like, no way, because my name is Mike Barron. I was born to a 6-year-old. I promise you, I was born in Section 8 housing to a 16-year-old single mom. I promise you I had OCD and ADHD. I promise you when I graduated fucking 6th grade, I had the fucking lowest test scores and the whole shit. I promise you I was a 2-time felon. I was never a bad person. And then I promise you somehow along the ways in my late 20s, even though I struggled, and I met Grant Cardone, and I promise you that I learned how to sell and close deals. And I got my ass kicked, and I struggled, and I quit. But even though I quit, I showed up the next day, and I got good, and I got great, and then I finally launched my business. And my first year, I made $1 million. It was never enough for me to make $1 million. I had to go back and help some other people. So what I'm doing right now is helping those often left behind. Heroes to Journey.
Well done. Well done.
So when I seen your shit, it
spoke to you.
Freaked me out.
It spoke to you.
No, it hit my fucking soul, dude. When I seen your shit, it fucked me up, dude.
Or it touched your perfect spirit, as you would say.
It did, bro.
Yeah.
It did.
That's awesome.
It touched me, dude.
Thank you.
I love it, man.
Thank you.
I love it. I can't even watch movies no more. Because it's
I know.
All the same fucking story.
Exactly.
How do you know this, man?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, this is, for me, growing up, this is how I live my life. I had a buddy of mine who, excuse me, a buddy of mine come to me after spinning. I let his band stay with me after they came off a TV show for like 7 weeks. Okay. About 4 weeks into it, we're sitting in the car, and he goes, so I got to ask you a weird question. How many Tony Robbins things have you been to? And I go, what are you talking about? Okay. He goes, what do you mean? You don't know what Tony Robbins is? I'm like, I know the name. Yeah. He goes, Anthony Robbins. He goes, I paid to go to one of his one of his seminars, events.
Yeah.
Then I worked one because I wanted to go again. He goes, I have been around you now for a month, and the way you live your life is like that.
But you know why, though? You know why?
What's that?
You operate from principle.
Thanks. I do.
It's not Toby Robbins. It's not Grant Cardone. It's not Gary Vee. It's not Myron Golden. It's principles. Be a good person. Do this. Wake up early. Take a cool shower. Fucking work out. You're operating off of fucking truth of the universe. So
I love that.
It's real.
Thank you.
It's real, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
100% facts, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Mike, that means a lot.
No, it's fair.
Thank you. Sorry.
This ain't no podcast shit. We talking right now.
No, this is real. Game. That's what I love. This is
real game right now, man.
Forget about the podcast side of stuff. But how? Because out there we got Mike Barron, everybody, and it's the Mike Barron 1 on social media. If you want to know more about Mike, go check him out on Instagram. That's where I found him. I stumbled across it.
Yeah.
I started following you and just liking stuff because what you were doing was positive. What you were doing was sharing. There are just moments that are 30 seconds where you're going, hey, do you want to be this? ... If you want, you're running a business, you want to be ... And no, but it's, man. Of course.
Thank you, bro.
But it's not just,
for real.
It's not just words you giving. Here's what you do. And I admire the fact that you went out and did that created that.
Thank you, family.
Thank you. I go after music like that. I go after Jory is the same wake, the same make. But if there's a way to make money too, great. That would be amazing. But did you have a good time here?
I had a fucking blast.
Awesome.
And I talk about this shit behind the scenes.
Yeah.
For your audience and your future guests.
Yes.
Love, red carpet. Do you want to fucking drink? Here's the restroom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you.
You know, the thing with me is it's like we all want good people in our life, but not everybody's good people. And what is good people?
Facts.
Oh, I would give the shirt off my back. Dog, I saw you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw you on social media. I saw your shit. I was like, damn, this motherfucker's a fucking G.
Thanks, man.
This motherfucker got a lot of vibration. I seen you and the fucking the fish pool guy, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he's an artist. I was showing him on your IPMD or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, this fool is tapped in. And then I fucking drive in the parking lot, and they're like, "Hey guys, how are you? Did you find everything okay?" I was not expecting that shit. I thought it was gonna be a 6'3" motherfucker. Like, what's up, guy? Like,
yeah, no,
it was so friendly.
Thank you, good.
I wanted that.
Thank you.
I wanted that, man.
Thank you.
I read you wrong. I seen your fucking thing. You wear bandanas every now and then?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I like, he's scary. He intimidated me. This motherfucker scared the shit out of me.
I didn't wear a hat today.
This motherfucker fucking scared the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm a little fucking chicken and shit. You fucking big ass fucking guy. He's talking to him. Hey, so let me, boop, 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 boop. And we fucking drive the Rolls Royce. Hey guys, you find everything? I like this. I like this.
Awesome.
So nice, man.
Man, I'm glad you feel that. Yeah. Thank you so much. You too, man. Thank you. Keep doing it. No, thank you. Thank you.
Seriously, man. So much love, fam.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I want to shout out again, Casey, Henry, your team.
Casey next.
Casey will be the next one. You guys come back anytime you want. We can do this again.
Thank you, fam.
If there was something we missed, Mike, from today, when you watch this, you come back another time and we will knock this out again. I'm serious. You're welcome back anytime. Casey, next time we share your story, we'll just do a 2-blocker and sit down and talk about it, all right?
Thank you, family.
Thank you again, Henry. I want to shout out to Jory. Thank you, buddy.
Of course.
And to my producer, Austin. Go check out his podcast, Bizarre Junkies. I want to shout out to our sponsors, S&P Inc., JPS Computers, West Coast Tattoo Parlor, and True Beauty by Trevor. My name is Brian Hopkins. I've had Mike Barron, the Mike Barron 1 on Instagram. Go check him out. Go print money. He'll teach you how to print money. This is insane.
How's your boy?
My name is Brian Hopkins. Hero's Journey Podcast. Be safe.
Dream, and I believe it's coming around to me.